Welcome everyone to your October prediction video, and a very happy birthday month to my October Libra and Scorpio friends. I wish you all the best. So today we're going to take a look at the month ahead. We're going to see what to expect and also get any messages and guidance to come through as well. Before the readings, we are going to be going through the astrology and numerology of the month. So if you want to watch that, that will be playing next. There will also be a giveaway in this video, which I'll tell you about in just a moment. I did lay out a deck for each group. These are my 3 Halloween decks I own. So this will be group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. So while you're using your intuition to decide which reading is for you, let's set an intention for the month. So similar like what we do for our weekly readings, I anointed this candle with manifestation oil. So we're going to light this, but first set our intention. What is something you'd like to manifest this month? What is something you'd like to happen, to experience, a goal you want to achieve? Let's get clear on something. Again, we'll light this candle, send it out to the universe, let it burn all the way through. So if you need more time, you can always pause to think of it. Right, you will see this burning in your readings. It'll be off to the side. But before we get into the numerology, the astrology, I just want to let you know that there is a giveaway. So the giveaway will be for a 2026 prediction reading with me. So we'll go over the year ahead. So I will be opening these on my website, kittyrising.com, link below. You can check out all my current offerings there, but we're getting towards the end of the year. So I thought it'd be fun for the remaining monthly readings of this year. I will give away one of them to you. So super easy to enter. I will remind you at the end of each of your readings. So really what you have to do is watch this video. You don't have to watch the whole video, just watch your reading, or maybe multiple piles if that's what you're called to do. And be a subscriber to the channel, like the video, and then it's important to leave a comment down below because that's how I'll choose a winner. I will use a random comment picker to choose a winner. So just comment down below. Let me know what group you're coming from. You can leave a Halloween emoji. Just leave a comment down below. Let me know you want to enter. You can say enter me. I'm from group 1, and then just leave an emoji, or you can leave a detailed comment. Let me know what resonated, what you're up to this month, whatever you want to say. So yeah, I'll leave this all down in the description, but I want to give back to you guys. We do weekly live streams here where we give away readings, but this is a specific reading. We're going to do a 2026 reading. So yeah, details all down below. All right. So again, this is group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. So pause the video if you need more time. Use your intuition to see which pile is really calling to you. You can take a look at the timestamps below if you're someone that really resonates with numbers. But all right, let's jump into the numerology and astrology of the month, and then into your specific readings. So October is a universal 1 month. So the number 1, you can probably guess or just intuitively know, it's all about fresh starts, new beginnings. So there's going to be a lot of energy and personal drive towards independence, courage, planting seeds for the future. There are also a lot of themes around leadership. So this month you're encouraged to take initiative, step into the spotlight, begin projects that set the tone for the next cycle. So we do have our year nearing the end. So October is kind of bringing a spark of renewal, like a chance to start shaping what 2026 will look like, or maybe just like, get that urge or that spark to finish or accomplish the things you set out to do in 2025, but maybe yet didn't yet. This is definitely the month to get started on that, get that completed or get it started at least, so you can complete it by the end of the year. So yeah, expect a lot of drive towards that, towards new beginnings and fresh starts. And I am including a table here of the astrological events of the month ahead. So just of note, the timing on these is from where I live. So I'm in the Eastern time zone, so you can convert that timing. So maybe the ones that are early morning or late at night, the dates could be, a little off depending on where you live, but they should be relatively close there. But let's get into all of these events listed. All right, so starting off the month, our first event here, we have Mercury entering Scorpio. So thoughts and communications can get deep, investigative, maybe a little even emotionally intense, and truths may come to the surface. On the same day, we have a full moon in Aries. So this could be a culmination or an ending, the full moon energy. And since it's in Aries, it can be a fiery release point. This can be something around independence, courage, or personal identity. And then next, October 13th, we have two events here. Venus is entering its home sign of Libra. So relationships, beauty, and harmony are emphasized. There's going to be a strong focus on love, partnership, and balance. And we'll see this come up later in the month too. So definitely a theme of the month. But also, Pluto is stationing direct. So Pluto's been in retrograde for a while now. Pluto's going to be moving forward, moving direct, and this means transformation is going to be moving forward. So there can be themes of power, rebirth, and inner evolution gaining momentum. On the 20th of October, we have Mercury conjunct Mars in the sign of Scorpio. So there can be some sharp words being exchanged this day, but also really good, like decisive thinking, maybe even having some passionate debates. It doesn't necessarily have to be sharp, but it could be definitely have a lot of passion and in depth here. You may be getting a lot of mental energy and bold ideas around this time. The following day, the 21st, we have a new moon in Libra. So another energy like that, Venus entering Libra. This is what I was referring to. There could be a new beginning in relationships, maybe around new beginnings around beauty, fairness, or balance. This is a great time for setting intentions around love and partnership for those wanting to do so. And then the day after that, October 22nd, we have two events here. So Neptune is currently in retrograde and it's leaving Aries and entering the sign of Pisces again. So it was in Pisces for a while, briefly in Aries. It'll be back in Aries again eventually, but it's leaving that sign for now. And the sun is entering Scorpio. So Scorpio season begins. So intensity, depth, transformation, color the next month ahead. And finally, on October 29th, Mercury is entering Sagittarius. So the mind expands towards truth, philosophy, and big picture thinking. So this is a shift away from like Scorpio's secrets to Sag's honesty and freedom. So there's definitely some themes you can see throughout the month. We have a lot of planets changing signs, suggesting new cycles, and that really goes well with our energy of our universal 1 month, which is new beginnings, new cycles. So a lot of people could be seeing new beginnings this month, especially in love, spirituality, ways of thinking, because we do have that relationship focus too with Venus in both the new moon and Libra, highlighting partnerships, love, and harmony. We have a lot of Scorpio energy going on this month, so a lot of depth and intensity here. This can bring passion, truth-seeking transformation, and also that Pluto going direct and Neptune moving. There's a lot of transition, new beginnings, again, transformation that's all over this month. So it should be an interesting one. But yeah, that's the quick overview of the month. Now let's get into your tarot readings to see what's specifically happening for you and how it fits into this energy, because I'm sure it will. Welcome, group number 1, to your October reading. You were drawn to this deck here. Just giving it a good shuffle. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You are all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. And thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. Okay, so yeah, let's start with the tarot today. Spirit, what can group number 1 expect in October? What's going to happen in October? What do they need to know about? All right. First card we have out is the World in Reverse. Tell us more. What is this about? Okay, there's something being highlighted this month where you are feeling stuck. The World in Reverse, the Two of Swords, this is a blockage. This is being stuck, feeling like never ending, you're not moving forward, maybe you're not happy with your situation, or you don't really see a way out. So I feel like this is happening in the beginning of the month. You're realizing this. Spirit, can you tell us more about what this is? What is this blockage, and how can group number 1 overcome this? The Page of Wands in reverse. And the Six of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing from this now, all these cards together, is there's this feeling like a lack of passion, a lack of adventure, a lack of fun, just same old stuff. Like the world in reverse could be like looping, like same old thing. And just, yeah, feeling at a stand. It's not even like at a standstill. It's just like things just aren't progressing. And Spirit's saying the way forward, you're recognizing this. And the way forward is to put energy towards what you want more of. The Six of Pentacles, a keyword for this is reciprocity. Like, I feel like you give, and get back. And I feel like maybe there's been something in your life you've been giving towards and you're not receiving back. And it's not fulfilling to you anymore. Maybe fulfillment is what you're not getting back. Maybe it's other things, but you're now going to start putting your attention towards something that brings you more passion. I think there's going to be a big shift. You have this pull towards new beginnings in October, this universal one energy, all these transitions and transformation energy coming through with the astrology. Tell us more, Spirit. Six of Wands here, and in reverse in the Emperor. Let me get 2 more. We'll expand on this for you. Okay, now we have the Magician in reversed and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's this strong message coming through from Spirit. If you're not feeling happy in some area of life, it's time to take charge and make it happen. To make life happen for you. If you're not feeling satisfied, if you're not feeling supported in your relationships, if you're not making the money you want, like you're hitting a point this month of, I need to change. I need to step up. And you know what? You are. There's something here is really driving your energy forward. Like even this Emperor, it's like charging forward. You're in like the Six of Wands, moving in reverse, moving to the Emperor is like a lot of energy, like feeling defeated, not supported. And then you're entering this phase, like you actually do have support around you. Look, the Emperor has all the little like legion behind them, these kids. You might think you don't have support from other people, or that no one will understand you, or no one will, be there for you if you make changes, but that's not true. You will. You're going to find your tribe. I think that's part of the message in October too, finding people who support you and finding people who are like-minded. Something that could be blocking you going into this month is feeling like you're alone, or no one's like you, or there's nothing that can be done. But Spirit's really calling you to step up this month and make things happen for you. The Magician in reverse is like, yeah, not utilizing all of the power you have within you, not trying hard enough, or not putting in the effort, or not, but you have all of the power within you to make things happen, to improve your life. It just takes that willpower, that discipline, that belief system that you can. And throughout the month, you're discovering this and you're really feeling more confident. You're taking charge. You're putting forth energy into what you want, and you're going to see things happen. So what this is still hasn't been coming through, Spirit. Can you give us more of an idea? I think we have them pretty zoomed out. We can put more cards. The Lovers. And the Eight of Swords. Wow, there's so much energy of you guys being stuck, and I think Spirit's trying to tell us where you've been stuck, and it seems to be relationships. Yeah, I think I was kind of sensing that earlier when I was getting this energy of not really getting the support you need, or not feeling like people support you, or not being able to find someone or your tribe. So there's this big realization this month that, wow, yeah, you guys are really changing your mindset and your perspective when it comes to relationships here. There's been a limiting belief, there's been a lack mindset. Some of you have been stuck in a situationship or a relationship that has not been fulfilling, or they've not been supporting you or valuing you enough. For some of you, this is romance. Some of you, this is friendship. Some of you, this could even be a job. Partnership is the theme here, but I think for a lot of you, this has to do with romance. And I think a lot of you maybe have been feeling lonely or stuck, like you're not meeting anyone at all. But again, there will be some of you that this is about a current situationship or relationship. And maybe you feel powerless. You're like, I'll never meet anyone, or this person won't change, or like, and I think this is the month you're no longer tolerating your limiting beliefs, or you're not tolerating or settling for less, and you're moving forward. And you guys, by the end of the month, a lot of you guys are going to be in new partnership. You're going to meet someone new. There's new love coming, new partnership, new soul family, new job, even for some of you. But it all takes you guys really realizing what's been blocking you. And what's been blocking you, again, is just these limiting beliefs that there's no one out there, or no one likes you, or I'm not good enough. Like, there's so many different limiting beliefs. It's very common for us to have, but also it could be settling for less and being in relationships and partnerships that just aren't satisfying us. And we're like, no more. We're moving forward. And you guys are taking charge. And there are the Lovers and the Two of Cups here. You're moving towards new partnership by the end of the month. Last card out, Two of Cups. Make sure we're centered here. I feel like I zoomed out more than that. Okay, let's get some oracle cards out now. In terms of astrological energy coming through, we have a lot of fiery energy, especially Aries energy, but also that Leo, Sagittarius. We have some Gemini energy, Libra. Yeah. Okay, let's get some more information. What else is going on? What's going on in October for group number 1? Solitary Witch. Heal yourself first. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, the beginning of the month. You're working on yourself. You're discovering your blocks. You're discovering what's been keeping you stuck, and you're healing that. And I think by the end of the month, that's when the partnership comes through. And then by the end of the month, I'm pretty sure we're entering a universal 2 month, which is the number of partnerships. So I think you're setting yourself up this month for new love, for healthy love. And a lot of you, like, I think you're going to be ready by the end of the month. Some of you are going to meet this person or people like by the end of the month. Others of you, it could be November, but like, I think you might be meeting people like Two of Cups. This is like the beginning of a partnership. Pair of those Lovers here. Okay, tell us more. New moon in Aries. Go for it. Look at it. We have more Aries energy coming through. A lot of Aries. Go for it. That comes back to that energy of the Six of Pentacles. And what we're talking about, the Emperor and the Queen of Wands, like, in areas of our life we've been feeling stuck, especially relationships, that's coming through strong, but any area we've been feeling stuck, instead of just sitting there and being like, oh, I don't like this. Like, no, we're going to change it then. We're going to go for what we do want instead of settling for less. We're going to go for new things. There's a strong, strong energy with this number 1 energy. And number 1 energy, that really goes with Aries. It's the first sign. It makes things happen. It goes for what it wants. It creates things. Aries energy is very strong. Like, and I know we don't really even have much going on in Aries astrologically, but it's the energy, that 1 energy. So it makes sense that it's coming through, especially for you guys. By healing yourself first in the beginning of the month, by the middle of the month, you're going to be really ready to go after this new person, put yourself out there in dating. Again, you have to try for what you want. If we sit at home, and don't even join the apps or meet people or go out in social situations, network, whatever, we're not going to meet new people, right? So we have to go for what we want. Or maybe what you're wanting is a new job, maybe we need to network more, meet new people, that go to like networking events or business events, or update your resume, maybe take some classes, learn more skills. That could be really implied here with the Magician in reverse. But we're getting unstuck, and we're taking action because we're realizing we are in charge of our lives, and we're going after it. We're going to manifest it. And then we have card number 9, dances on one foot, balancing act. I kind of feel like these cards are all like beginning of the month, middle of the month, by the end of the month. I feel like you're really going to be able to handle it. Like some of you guys, there could be a limiting belief that's been holding you back. Like it'd be hard. I don't know if I have all the time to also date, or I don't know if I have all the time for another job or for this or that, but you're going to be able to handle it all. And also we have a strong like Libra energy this month. We're going into Scorpio, but balance, that's a key word. There's harmony and balance coming into your life. You're going to be able to do it all. I feel like what you're wanting, I think something that could have been holding you back was maybe feeling like you won't have the energy for something or whatever it is, but you're going to be able to handle all the things you go after, the new things, whatever this is for you. Dances on one foot, balancing act. Should we read this? Let's read it. Okay. I felt called to use this today. Okay. Saying yes to life. Yeah. When dances on one foot shows up, you are called to find a new balance. Just as a dancer moves gracefully into each pose, no matter how precariously balanced a step might seem, you must bring equanimity to the situation before you, no matter how thorny or difficult a relationship seems. If you are putting too much effort into managing your life, work, relationships, family, and digital media, you are missing the point. You have to be dancing while juggling your entire life, knowing that at any one time, half of it is going to be up in the air. It's not that you are doing too much and find it impossible to catch up. Rather, it's that you are confusing readiness with preparation. You will never, ever be fully prepared for all the challenges in life, but you can be ready to say yes to a new invitation the universe offers you. Live in a state of yes to spirit and no to everything not infused with life, romance, vitality, and the sacred. You will be surprised by how quickly your load lightens when you hold true to this lesson. You are challenged now to work with the resources available to you and not be seduced by the belief, if only I had more. Life has provided you with everything you need to accomplish your goals and fulfill your mission. When it feels like you are losing your balance, do not contract. Holding your arms close to your chest, for you will fall. Instead, reach out and extend them fully, saying yes to Spirit's steadying hand. Ooh, I love this for you guys. That makes sense. All right. More cards out here for you. Tell us more about the month ahead, please. Expectation. Well, on the bottom we have thoughts. Okay, I think there's something coming through here, like expectations, like you're just, going into this month, like kind of just expecting things to get better, just like, where is the person? When are they coming into my life? Or where's the money? Or where's the opportunity that I want? And not really doing it, Spirit's calling you to change from just waiting around, like hoping it comes, like, being like, well, I told the universe what I want, but, we also need to go for it and act on it. Say yes to things, because the universe is helping us. We might be like, where is my manifestation? Nothing's happening, but really opportunities are in front of us. We have to also take action. We have the Emperor energy, like the Queen of Wands, the go for it, that message we were just talking about. We need to say yes to more things. We need to take the action instead of just expect for things to get better. There's definitely like having a positive expectation, like, oh, everything works out for me, everything's going to work out. That's a great mindset to have, but we also need to balance that with action. Birds, yeah, they expect to be more social this month. You're definitely being called to, no matter what your goal is, whether it's to find a new job, to have a new relationship, meet new friends. The bird is saying there's going to be a lot of talk this month, a lot of chatter, a lot of social time, getting together with other people. And it's not in a stressful way. This is in a fun way. And I know some people, you're like, oh, I'm an introvert, I just want to stay home. But no, this is the way forward. We need to meet. I think the way forward, no matter what your goals, is through networking, through like meeting other people. That's how you're going to find these opportunities and meet the people that you're really wanting at this time, meeting a new lover, meeting a new friend, meeting someone that offers you some work opportunity, or like just by word of mouth, you hear about some great opportunity that's perfect for you. Wow, I just was shuffling and then I just glanced at the bottom. We have spiritual union. Yeah, you guys are headed towards spiritual union. I think a lot of you, this is about romance. This is like Two of Cups coming through again. Wow, and then the heart chakra. In transformation. Your life is about to transform. You're like, and there's so much victory and success coming. Wow. Group number 1. We did say transformation is a big keyword this month. But your life is about to transform. But it's not just the world blessing you. It's like you also taking the call, like, getting out there, doing the thing, going for what you want. That is how it's all going to happen. Opening up your heart. And that's what healing yourself first is. Where are your blocks? Where are you blocking yourself? Where are you holding back when it comes to your heart towards other people? That's the way to start this month. Think about the limiting beliefs. Think about what you might be holding on to, or who you might be holding on to that's blocking you from meeting your actual soulmate, or, soul family, or soul job, soul clients, all of the above. And when we realize these things, see where our limitations and blocks are, then we can heal. And like, just so that awareness is huge, and then we can act on that, what we've learned, and our whole life is going to transform. Let's get an astrology card. Let's see if we can get maybe some information on who this will be. Sun, moon, rising energy. What are strong astrological energy and traits for this person that's coming into group number 1's life, or who's really important in their life this month? Okay, Jupiter. So Jupiter can be Sagittarius or Pisces. Wow, and then on the bottom of the deck we have Venus, the great benefics. There's a really great luck on your side. There's such positive energy around you, such good luck, such opportunity that's why Spirit's driving home this, energy to not be blocked, not to say yes to more things, to put yourself out there, because you're really going to meet someone that's going to be like the love of your life, or you're going to meet someone that brings you so much abundance and opportunity, or both. Okay, but the astrological signs coming through strong again: Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus, and Libra. We're definitely being blessed by the universe this month. Look at this, rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. Yeah, I think you're really towards the end of your healing. Well, and on the bottom we have, you will be playing a different role. Yeah, maybe turning into boyfriend or girlfriend, or, new jobs. Like, you are really headed towards a new partnership in some sort of way. But I think, now that I see this rainbow, it's really made me think, like, because we're talking about just the beginning of the month, you healing. Maybe you guys have been doing that. I mean, you are definitely a spiritual person. I know you're on the spiritual path. You're watching tarot videos. Maybe you watched my video recently on blockages, limiting beliefs and all of that. But the worst of your healing's over. You guys are coming out the other side of healing, and now you're ready to open your heart and love again. Or to let love in, maybe for the first time. Oh my gosh. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Yep, you're meeting someone new this month. It's confirmed. Solid foundation. Wow, Spirit can't say this enough, group number 1. Success with effort. It's all going to work out for you, but it takes effort. How many times has this message come through? Got my chills. Okay, let's get your angel number of the month. What is the angel number of the month for group number 1? 23, 23, endless cycles. That's what we're breaking out of, right? There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world follows. Oh my gosh. Spirit is driving this point hard. It's up to us. It's up to us to break the cycle. Instead of just being blocked here, we recognize our blocks and we take action, even if it's uncomfortable. We do that, and that's when the world follows and brings you these blessings, these people, and these opportunities. And you're going to do that this month. But it's up to you. What affirmation would be helpful for group number 1 to state throughout the month? My blank, so it could be looks, weight, body, do not measure my worth. Oh, so this could be one of the blocks. Like, oh, well, maybe I'm not pretty enough or handsome enough or strong enough or smart enough. You know, we have, this is, Spirit's confirming that for a lot of you, this is what's going on, a limiting belief. So we could just say, my looks do not measure my worth. My weight does not measure my worth. My body does not measure my worth. I am worthy. That could be just replace it with that. I am worthy. I am worthy of love. I'm worthy for more. I'm worthy for abundance. I'm worthy of being seen. It's time to put yourself out there and not let our limiting beliefs stop us anymore, group number 1, because Spirit is gifting you with love, with passion, with opportunity this month. But we've been holding ourselves back up until this time. Your opinion about yourself is formed by your thoughts. You can be the richest man alive but feel miserable about yourself. Or you can be the person that wakes up in the morning feeling blessed just for waking up. It's your call. It's your call. It's your choice. Oh, powerful. All right, we're at the end of your reading. We're going to wrap it up by answering a yes or no question you have. So if you're new here, I'll let you know what we do. So you can ask anything at all. It could be about this reading, about the month ahead, whatever's on your mind. And what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you would like the answer to. Okay, pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? Okay, we got a no. And then go, the time is right is on the bottom. I think there's something new. Seriously, then go for it. Go, the time is right. I think there's something else out there for you. But take how this resonates to your question. All right, group number 1. And I know sometimes people are like, oh, it said no, you know, they don't like that, but I think we're being, you know, kind of pushed out of our comfort zone to try something new, to be with someone new, to experience more. And sometimes no just means not right now. Not right now. But doesn't mean never, okay? But that concludes your reading. Again, if you want to enter the giveaway, please do so. It's for a 2026 reading. Just leave a comment down below. And again, follow the other rules too. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment down below. Which kind of goes with like my outro anyways. But I'll say that again. So I really do hope this reading resonated. Group number 1, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from the reading. So if you did get value from the reading, even if you don't want to join the giveaway, which I hope you do, but please subscribe to the channel if you got value, and like this video. Liking the video really helps me out, but it mostly like lets me know you did get value from it. So thank you in advance for that energy exchange there. And again, if you want to enter the giveaway, I'll announce the winner at the end of the month, or probably November 1st, which is crazy. That's a month away, but leave a comment down below. Yeah, I'll leave all the info in the description box, but pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, and again, if you want to book a private reading with me or join memberships, the links are below. I'm truly just so grateful you're here. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 1. I love you. Welcome, group number 2, to your October reading. You are drawn to this deck here. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You're all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. And thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What can group number 2 expect this month? What can group number 2 expect this month? Ooh, the first card out, we have the Page of Canes, so it's like the Page of Wands. Ooh, so I think the universal 1 month is definitely affecting you. There's a new beginning here. Pages can represent beginnings, a new chapter, and could be a new adventure, something fun. Let's see what this is about. We have the Hangman in reverse, and then the 6 of Coins. So in October, someone's going to offer you a chance to get out of your comfort zone, to do something new, to get out of your house, to do more, to socialize. Let's see. Like some of you might even be asked to go on a trip, or maybe just someone wants to take you out to dinner. Someone wants to take you out, like just invite you out. I feel like there's something here involving another person. They perhaps could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but don't necessarily have to be. 7 of Wands in reverse. The 10 of Cups. Okay, so there's going to be this moment. Someone's going to invite you out to do something. And again, it seems like it's going to be out of your comfort zone, something you normally wouldn't want to do. Like maybe you're like, I just like kind of doing my own thing. Like maybe, you social anxiety. I don't know what it is, but Spirit's like, say yes. You're about to head towards a lot of happiness. And look, in this 10 of Cups here, the 2 skulls are like kissing each other. I feel like could be something here with maybe someone for the singles in this group. Because remember, if you were watching the astrology, there is a lot of energy around new beginnings and love, a focus on relationship or harmony in relationships, beauty in relationships. But there might be someone who asked you out, and maybe your first instinct, you're like, oh no, I don't know if I'd like them. Or like, maybe they're not your type, or maybe you're just like shy, or you're not sure. Spirit's calling you to say yes, because it could lead to something long-term and super fulfilling here. I think there's someone coming into your life or becoming more a part of your life this month who's super generous, who is down to do fun things and can make you really happy. And for those of you already in relationships, this could be you and your partner doing new things, trying new things, or maybe there could just be a new friend or a new person coming into your life in some other sense. We have the 4 of Canes in reverse with the 8 of Cups. Okay, so some of you have been through something in recent times. Maybe you had some family stuff going on, relationship stuff going on. In Spirit say, like, I think you guys took time off, or you were working on yourself, or maybe you're over giving to other people a lot. But now you're ready to move forward and do what's emotionally fulfilling for you. There could be something like a pattern of people pleasing, or just maybe you've been really helping out your family, helping out other people going through things, or maybe you've been going through your own thing, so you've been taking a step back for that reason. But spiritually, this is a month you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move forward, yes. And there is a lot of positive energy about travel and trips this month for some of you too. Again, this could be someone asking you to go somewhere, maybe you're planning it. And some of you may be in a position now where you're like, I don't have the money to go on trips, or I don't really have the money to like just take off and do new things. Again, there's this energy of someone coming into your life that's really going to offer you a new opportunity. Someone could even be offering you some money this month. Someone's really going to be helping you out. For those of you who have been feeling a little financially challenged, there's someone coming and helping you out in some sense this month. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Spirit's calling you to let this person in. It's time to take a load off. I feel like we've been stressed, burdened. It's been a lot. And it's okay to let other people in. It's okay to accept help. And you guys are really headed towards wish fulfillment. Look, we have the 10 of Cups above the 9 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment, so many good things coming. Let me just see, are we in frame here? I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. Um I uploaded group number one's reading and then put the camera back, and it's not in the perfect position anymore. I apologize. Okay, let's see now. Is that a little bit better? Okay, I think. So yeah, accept help, accept new people, like, or this invitation, this offering that's being made, because it's really going to help you out and lead you to so much wish fulfillment. And then we have the Strength card coming in last here. You guys are getting through a hard time. I think you're coming out the other side of a heartbreak or difficult financial times or something like that is ending, and you're entering into a new stage. Again, there's this energy of a new person or a person becoming more a part of your life that's really going to help. It's someone's going to come into your life that's like, it just feels so nice. Like they're so generous, they're so kind, and they help you out. And it's just like you're not stressed around them. They make your life better, they make your life easier and more fun. Hmm. So yeah, the astrology coming through. There's strong Leo energy coming through. Aries energy, Sag energy, maybe some coin energy, but or some earth energy, but I think it's more fiery energy coming through, but I'm gonna help you out. I think you're gonna feel really good this month. We need more information, Spirit. Tell us more about this person, about what's coming. Bewitched. You're under a spell. What I feel like from this is like, look, we kind of have like the devil person, devil version hugging the angel. I feel like what's happening in the beginning of the month is you're realizing like it's not necessarily a spell. I don't think anyone's like cursed you or anything like that, but I think it's programming. It's like, oh, like I have to do everything myself, or like these limiting beliefs about relationships, these limiting beliefs about, people in general, it seems to be about. And I think someone's coming into your life to kind of break you free of this and be like, wow, those beliefs I had, that was causing me, like our words are spells, our thoughts are spells because they come and they manifest. And I think a lot of us, like, we've been thinking like relationships are hard, um, life is hard. But like someone's coming into your life or becoming more a part of your life this month that's really going to be like, you know what, I was wrong. And um, life does get to be good. And there are good people. And you're breaking free of that. There's this big theme lately in the community I read for with you, with all of us here. I think we're really overcoming, like with the strength part, we're overcoming our limitations. We're becoming more aware. It's like there's some awakening happening in some sense. And because of that, I think a lot of us, we're moving towards healthier relationships. I mean, it all starts with ourselves, right? But I think we're all now like we're healing a lot. We've been healing a lot. And I think we're ready collectively like to move towards partnership, to move towards union. I'm really getting that for all. Okay. Tell us more, please, Spirit. Release control. First quarter moon in Taurus. And I think this is coming through for Spirit to be like, it's time to look at that. The devil's like holding her. That's like control. It's like our negative thoughts have been controlling us. Spirit's like, it's time to release that. Release those limiting beliefs, those negative thoughts, like release those. They've been controlling the show here. And also, I think this could be confirming the message about being open-minded, letting new people in, like giving people a chance that maybe we normally wouldn't. But I think, yeah, the release control. Literally, the negative thoughts, the devil energies, have been controlling us a little bit. And I know devil energies aren't strong, but devil energy, like the devil card, can be fears, illusions, and that's what this is about. These limiting beliefs, these this conditioning we have about other people and life in general. Okay, tell us more, please, Spirit. Oh, yeah, this card wants to go. Surrender. Sky Dancers, surrender. Wow, I think this really fits. Time to surrender and let love in, to let more in, to let the universe help us out, to let others help us out. In the last group, I read this deck's card. Let's do that for you guys too. It really fit. Let's see. Surrender. Release control, surrender. Like there's definitely a theme here, a message Spirit's confirming. Liberation from attachment, surrender. When a sky dancer appears, she is inviting you to welcome the deepest power of the feminine into your life. You have already overanalyzed your situation to exhaustion. Now is the time to invite the sacred feminine, the wisdom within your heart, no matter your gender, to guide you to success. If you have become earthbound, plotting and planning and praying for change, cease and desist. Break the habit of being yourself, of repeating the same behavior and hoping for a different outcome. Stop trying to figure it all out and stop overthinking. Surrender. The sky dancers are heralding the arrival of a new relationship with yourself in work or in your love life. Oh my God, Spirit's confirming that. I really feel that strongly. Okay, but do not assume that this person or opportunity will rescue you. The only way to liberation is to kiss the ground goodbye and take flight, to rise above the fray and the drama of the struggling, arguing mind. Dance in the sky and view the madness below. By simply witnessing the actors in the human comedy unfolding on the ground, you are transforming it. As you observe the drama, you unleash the power of the sacred feminine that allows for a resolution. The sky dancer knows the maps of heaven and the way to the holiest and most sacred spaces on earth. They come to help you with your current life and, even more important, to guide you to the realization of your own divinity. Oh, that was so perfect. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. And yeah, we have I think that's interesting points Spirit wanted to make too. Like, don't expect them to rescue you. Like, we have this energy, this person's really going to improve your life, right? But it starts with us, letting go of our limiting beliefs and really we're not depending on this person. It's like all on us. And because we're making changes, that's why we're also allowing this healthy person into our lives. But wow, there's definitely new partnership, new opportunity on the way for you. Okay, but yeah, let's keep going. Tell us more, please, Spirit, about the month ahead. We have high honor. It's coming out in reverse. What's this about, Spirit? I think this is about us not giving ourselves enough credit. Coming back to this controlling energy, like not respecting ourselves enough, or allowing other people in that maybe don't respect us, or maybe having a pattern with that. And I think something we're releasing is this pattern of drawing in people that maybe don't respect us or time or value us. And also it's our not valuing our own selves, not giving ourselves grace, not loving ourselves the way we need to. We're moving away from that. We're cutting that away. Yeah, okay. It's time to release the shame, release the negative beliefs about ourselves that we've been carrying around. That's hugely been affecting us. And Spirit is showing us we are overcoming that this month. But now I think it's going to be easier now that Spirit's making it clear. And when we release this, we release the control, we release the negative thoughts, we surrender to that. Like, that's when these amazing opportunities, amazing people are going to come into our lives. We have choose wisely coming out. Make the choices based on your own intuition and what's best for you, not for other people. I think there's a pattern of people pleasing or sacrificing ourselves. This came out to reverse for spirit to telling us it's time to choose ourselves. It's time to choose what's best for us. And when we do that, that's when our wishes are going to be fulfilled. We have the wishes, 9 of Cups coming up twice, you guys. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Something is coming into your life this month, but Spirit's just calling us to all this other energy, this healing energy, so we can accept that, so we can choose this wish, so we can choose what our true desires and not let the devil fear energy, limiting belief energy control the show anymore. But a wish is being fulfilled this month, that's for sure. Let's see, what deck should we do next? Okay, let's get an astrology card. Let's see. There's definitely energy here of someone new coming into your life, right? So, Spirit, tell us about this person with sun, moon, rising, strong astrological energy in their chart for character. We have Uranus. Okay, change is definitely coming this month, but this is Aquarius. So we have Aquarius energy and Scorpio. Okay, and this person could be coming into your life by Scorpio season. That's when this big change happens, because maybe the beginning of the month we're working on ourselves, working on our thoughts. But I think the fulfillment of your wishes will come around October 22nd, 23rd, depending on where you live. That's when Scorpio season starts. But this person can be an Aquarius or a Scorpio. And again, it might not be their sun sign. I know we don't always know everyone's full chart, but they can have characteristics of these signs. But I think there's a big message with these cards coming out together sequentially is big change is coming by Scorpio season for you. The changes that we've been talking about, maybe even sooner the more we work on our thoughts and releasing the fears and limitations and start choosing what's right for us. Wow, I just looked at the bottom here. We had romance, celebration, party. So much energy of new romance coming. And look at this. Great happiness. For real. You guys are headed towards emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment, great happiness. 10 of Cups energy. I almost forgot the 10 of Cups is there. There's so much happiness here. Something we're celebrating. Romance, fun, adventure coming for you. And it's well deserved. I feel like you guys have been on this journey of working on yourselves and you're coming out the other side this month. You're ready for more. Done the work. Now it's time to accept the blessings from the universe. And we have broken wish bone. A wish will not be granted. Okay, so we have wishes are being granted and wishes will not be granted. So there's something that's coming here. Oh, and then it's coming out with temptation will test you. There might be like a specific person we're really wanting or used to want in the past, a specific job, something very specific we're wanting, and it's not working out. And I think this is something that hasn't worked out in the past. And it's like there's kind of going to be like this test energy. This happens a lot when we're on the brink of a level up. Sometimes the universe is like, hey, are you ready, group number 2, for this blessing, for this person? So someone, for a lot of you, this is a past like hookup or situationship or relationship, whatever it is, however you defined it, could be coming back and just like, messaging you right when this like new person arrives. It's like, how do they know? It's like the energy. I'm sure this has happened to you. I know it's happened to me, but they might be like hitting you up, and like temptation is going to test you to go back with people that don't respect you or don't treat you the way you want or can't give you what you want, whatever it is. So that might come up again this month. Someone from the past might creep up, come into your DMs, whatever it is. Spirit's calling you to choose wisely because they're giving you something that is a true wish here. And it really seems to be in the form of a person. It can bring you so much happiness, but there'll be a moment of temptation here. So, you have free will. You get to choose. I think it's pretty clear that person maybe in the past didn't work out for a reason, but of course, you always do you. Okay. Let's see, where are we at now? Let's get your angel number of the month. Getting towards the end here. What is the angel number of the month and what angel message do you have? What is group number 2's angel message of the month? 1111. Wishes come true. Oh my gosh, how many cards in your reading say wishes come true? Of course, 1, but these are paired together for a reason. But there's 3 cards of wish fulfillment. Okay. And look, moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It's not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Okay, there's definitely a wish being fulfilled. Like, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. You guys are probably seeing 1111 a lot, or you will this month, but that's definitely your angel number of the month because wishes are being fulfilled. Wishes are coming true for you. Wow. Okay. And again, something's going to try and draw you away from it. Okay. But what affirmation will be helpful for group number 2 to state throughout the month? I allow myself to love who I am, not who I think I should be. Oh, I love that. I allow myself to love who I am, not who I think I should be. You know, once you love yourself for who you are, you show up as your authentic self. That's when the authentic love and those authentic connections are going to flow into your life. So this is really powerful and fitting. So you guys can screenshot this or write it down. This is really resonating and state this throughout the month, especially if you're doubting yourself or anything like that. You can say it with me now. I allow myself to love who I am, not who I think I should be. If you take away all the who I should be, what is left? You start hearing the silence, the presence, and you receive a gift. Peace of mind. Love and embrace who you are right now. Yes. And I feel like a lot of us, we've been on this self-love journey, and now we're healing and we're ready to let real, true love in from others. Mm-hmm. All right. Now we're at the very end of your reading where we're going to answer a question of yours, a yes or no question. So if you're new here, I'll explain what we do. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a question you would like the answer to, a yes or no question. It could be about the reading itself, about the month ahead, whatever is on your mind. So state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you would like the answer to. Right, pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? Wow, you guys got a straight up yes. The answer to your question is yes. And that concludes your October reading, group number 2. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from the reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video. That really lets me know you did get value from it. So thank you in advance for doing that. And leave a comment down below, especially if you want to enter to win a 2026 personal prediction video. So we'll look into all of what's coming month by month in 2026 for you. Details, it's really easy to enter. We already said it in the intro, but it's all in the description box if you want to check that out. Also down below, you'll find a link to my website for other offerings I have if you're interested in a private reading. And also there's a link for membership if you want to further support the channel, get more content from me. For the members on the Divine Light tier, there is going to be, it will probably be out by this time the video is out, but if not, like a day later. But we call on monthly tarot scopes, so we'll be doing October readings for each sign, so you can watch for your sun, moon, rising. In addition to this reading, get a really comprehensive overview and a lot of confirmation on what's coming this month. But anyways, all of that information is down below. Thank you all so much for being here. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 2. I love you. Welcome, group number 3, to your October reading. You're drawn to this deck here. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You're all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. And thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What's going on in October for group number 3? What's going on in October this month? Okay, we have the Lovers in reverse coming out first. Oh. The Lovers in reverse can talk about a separation with the Ace of Wands. I feel like there's this energy here of maybe something brand new, getting really excited about it, but it not working out. Um, Kind of burning you in some way. Let's see. Okay, tell us. The Judgment card and the Empress in reverse. Ooh. Someone's going to reappear in your life this month who, I think you guys, it doesn't seem like it lasted long. Maybe it did. I don't know. But someone from your past, likely a lover. And this was a relationship that really made you feel burnt out, upset, just drained. And I think it maybe took away some of your self-worth and self-love for a bit. And why is this person coming back? What is this about, Spirit? Chariot. Emperor. 8 Pumpkins in reverse. The 8. Okay. There's definitely someone coming into your life. This is so interesting. This keeps coming up in readings. We're using different decks. But the Knight of Ghosts. The Ghost is the cup. So it's like the Knight of Cups here. The Chariot and the Emperor. So for some of you, there's someone from the past who maybe wasn't very mature and didn't have good communication, maybe even ghosted you, just didn't make you feel good. And I think they have evolved a little bit. I think they're trying to step up now and move things forward for you. Like they're realizing, oh, I made the wrong choice. Because I feel like there's this energy that maybe they went for someone else instead of you or chose something else instead of you, and they're kind of regretting that choice and they're coming back towards you. For others of you, this is about you moving on from someone. You're moving on from someone and you're ready to resurrect your love life. You're ready to get out there again. And you're clear now because you had this bad relationship that wasn't great. You are ready to, you're ready to find someone who shows up, is emotionally open, communicates better, is more mature, takes charge, actually wants what you want. Also, there's this message, even if you're not looking for love this month, it's about you claiming back your self-worth, you becoming emotionally well, like feeling good with yourself, feeling good with your life. For some of you, you might be coming back to a dream you had. This could have to do with a job or a way to make money. There's something that you used to want to do, but it fizzled out, or you just never put the time to it because you said you didn't have the energy or you didn't have the confidence. And now you're like, I'm ready for this. I think you've had more life experience and you're feeling more confident about yourself. So this month you're deciding to put yourself out there to maybe start a new job or go for something new. Maybe this is like starting a social media or starting a side hustle or in some sense putting yourself out there. And I think this is actually a great time to do so. We are in a universal 1 month and there's really great energy this month supporting you for taking initiative, for starting new things or a fresh start, like or restarting something that didn't work out in the past or for whatever reason. So all three of those could have to do with your month, maybe just one or two of them, but those are the three big things that are coming through. I'm going to make sure we're centered here. Maybe we're a little teeny bit off. I think we're good. Interesting. Okay, let's get more cards out here. Spirit, tell us about tell us more. Danger. Okay. And we have raising vibrations, cast the circle. I think you guys have come a long way. You've been working on yourself, and the person that's coming back into your energy, whether this is a lover, a past friend, someone you know from your past, coming again, Spirit's like, beware. I think they might have a hidden agenda. They want something from you. You're vibing higher. You've been healing, and they like sense your good energy, and they want to, it's probably subconscious. They want to like take it from you, So be aware of this person, cast the circle. You don't need to let them in your orbit. If they text you, you are strong. You don't have to. Of course, you have, free will, so it's up to you. But I think Spirit's kind of saying, don't let this person back in. I think they might even be coming about because, like, just to remind you about how far you've come, group number 3. You've come so far. You've healed so much. You value yourself more. You love yourself more. You've just done so much like inner work, so much growth. And like, I think this person's going to come around and you're going to be like, you know what? I don't even need them anymore. I don't even want them anymore. Like, look at me. Go me. I'm ready for more. And that might be like the catalyst for you to go after someone new or something new. I'm going to kind of give you a boost there. Tell us more. See the bigger picture. Full moon and Sag. Yeah, you're gonna see the bigger picture. Some of you guys are gonna realize, like, you know what? I used to despise this person, blame them, like all these things, but now I see the bigger picture. I actually learned lessons through them, and now I'm able to love myself more and get healthier, better love, friendships, whatever. Like have healthier relationships moving forward. And also, you're gonna be able to see like the signs here. You're gonna and be able to overlook this, like. But I think also, not even related to that person this month, you just are seeing the bigger picture in life. You're setting goals. Sagittarius sets big goals and has faith in themselves and like has a positive outlook on it. So I think that's what you're doing. Coming back to the thing, like going after a past goal of yours, or maybe it's even something brand new. Maybe you have multiple goals, but you're thinking long term this month. You're thinking long term. You're with the Emperor energy. You're coming up with a plan, a strategy. You're moving forward with this, and the Chariot is really saying you are going to be successful with energy, with like putting forth effort. If you have the will and determination, which you will with this Emperor energy, this combination here, you are really going to move forward and achieve your goals. Mm-hmm. Tell us more. What's going on this month for group number 3? Lost in space, needing direction. Okay, we've been reading the guidebook for this one for each group. But I think a big thing happening to you this month is finding that direction, seeing the bigger picture. This is some guidance at least that's coming through. But let's see why this is coming up for you. Feeling lost, needing direction and focus, a 24-hour day. Sometimes in life we lose our way, perhaps falling prey to addictive behaviors, jealousy, comparison, resistance, or fears. This happens especially when we are up-leveling and genuinely changing for the better. A part of us, hidden in the vast expansiveness of space, wants to sabotage our progress. Oh yeah, this is like the person we're talking about, but maybe this is something inside us too. But anyways, in the transformation process, our inner world no longer feels safe or inhabitable as we find that our thoughts and beliefs have morphed beyond recognition. You may find yourself adrift in this way right now, unable to focus or determine that next step. You might be tired or simply need to regroup and rest. When you lack direction, the first thing to do is redirect your perspective of time. Like a newborn baby who needs swaddling to feel safe, you're invited to reduce your life visioning to the next 24 hours. Anyone can handle living in 24-hour compartments, which allows everything to feel grounded and manageable. You get lost in space when you imagine being swallowed up in the giant vastness of the future with its dark uncertainty, or reflect on how your past has held you captive in a hall of distorted, never-ending mirrors, reminding you of your mistakes and flaws, failures and losses. Take heart that the simple 24-hour container immediately banishes these two awful entities away. You will find your energy and focus restored as you recognize that you are never lost at all. Keep it simple. Right now, conserve your energy and take care of you in basic, fundamental ways, and the world will be right again. Yeah, because you guys have these big dreams, but you might be overwhelmed. You're going to be like, I want to achieve all of this, I want to do this, but then you're like, oh my God. And maybe you're in danger of self-sabotaging or just giving up because it seems too large. Spirit's like, just think in 24-hour windows. Think in smaller windows and think in smaller steps. And then you'll be able to stay consistent. But you guys are on the precipice of an up level. Things are about to really improve in your life, really move forward in your life. And that is confirmed here. It's like, what did it say here? Sometimes we can lose our way or fall prey to addictive behaviors, jealousy, fears, like especially when we're up leveling or changing for the better. And I think also there might be someone that comes back in your life when you're about to up level, when you're about to change, when you're about to move forward in your life, and this like past negative energy, this person, whatever it is, going to pop in and be like a temptation or something. And Spirit's like, no, don't, you don't need to fall back into that. Kind of like a test from the universe. Are you ready for more, group number 3? Are you ready for more? And I think you are. Let's shuffle a little more. Tell us more, Spirit. Ooh, lovers. Yeah, I think there's a big theme on relationships here. Past lover coming in, new lovers coming in. That's definitely confirmed. Oh, and then we have the Sun. There's a lot of happiness and success here for you, especially in love. I think you guys are ready. You're healed, and this person's coming up to remind you of that, like we've been saying. But the Sun is saying that in October, you're going to be feeling healthy, happy, a lot of vitality here, a lot of energy, a lot of success, a lot of drive here. That's why it's a great month to take initiative on your goals. You're feeling good. Love this energy for you. Okay, tell us more, Spirit. Look at this, foundations and achievement. You guys are going to achieve a lot. You're setting the foundations right now to achieve so much. So go after your dreams again. And when you get overwhelmed, just think in smaller ways, 24-hour window, smaller steps to get to the big picture. You are on the path to so much success. Let's get an astrology card. We could see who's prevalent in your life this month. Maybe this will give confirmation about who this is or who's coming. So Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's try and focus on their Sun sign, but it could be something else. So strong energy in their chart. Spirit, who is this? Who's important in group or relevant in group number 3's life this month? And we have Virgo energy coming through. And also Aries, Virgo and Aries coming through. We have Aries energy with this Empress and Cancer energy, but specifically other people in your life, we have Aries and Virgo. But I also think this is like another message coming through I'm seeing right now. Aries is take that initiative. Go for your goals. Come up with a routine. But don't overwhelm yourself. Virgo is go with lists, routines, getting things done, the details of them. And I also think there's another message here that you're feeling more energy this month. You're feeling healthier this month, more vitality. So definitely take that to your advantage. Use it to go after your goals. That's coming through again. All right, Spirit, tell us more. Hard work ahead. Yeah. Towards, we're setting the foundation for our future. And then on the bottom, we have pleasure with a close friend. Okay, expect to have some fun, some pleasure with a friend this month. Yeah, but don't be threatened by this. Like, you're going to be working towards your goals. That's what we keep saying. The Emperor, the Chariot, this is success by work, like, by might, by plans, by strategy, by discipline, by staying focused, by doing. Tell us more. Card is flipped over. Broom, new home, new attitude. Right, some of you literally may be moving this month, but you would know that most likely by now. But a lot of times this card shows up when we're being called to just cleanse our space, get rid of the stagnant energy, maybe from an ex. Maybe we still are hanging on to their stuff. Why do we do that? We don't. Get rid of it. Cleanse out the energy. Maybe do a little fall slash, I guess it could be spring where you are too. Cleanse, get rid of it, like open the windows, let fresh air in, declutter. But I also think this is you just having a better perspective this month, feeling more confident, feeling good, having a new attitude. But definitely consider, like, especially if you're starting new projects, before you get started, like, having clutter around us can be really distracting. And I think Spirit's calling you just to cleanse your space, but definitely cleanse out energy of exes and stuff like that. Like, there's no reason to really hang on to those things. Marriage. Okay, there's commitment is coming up a lot, like, relationships, marriage. I know marriage is very specific, but I take this as a commitment card. Commitments are a theme here, like you committing to your goals, commitments in love. Maybe some of you guys are meeting someone this month that could lead to marriage. Maybe some of you are healing from past marriages. But no matter what, I feel like this is a message I'm getting the strongest from Spirit right now is to commit to yourself, commit to your goals, to commit to the life you want to live, to the person you want to be. And that's when, everything's going to work out for you. This is the month to really focus because it's setting the foundation up for success. But a lot of you are, if you're wanting this, I think there is strong energy of heading towards marriage and letting go of this past person that had our energy, that had our attention. Now we're freeing that up so we can draw in our true lover, our true long-term lover. Look, they're in stone there. I think you are drawing in your long-term partner, your marriage partner. For those of you wanting to do so, I think cleansing out the energy of the ex so you can draw this in. These cards came out from the same, side of the deck for a reason. Time to cleanse away that energy so this new love can come in. Healthy long-term partner. Right? Let's get your angel number of the month. What is the angel number of the month for group number 3? And what message do you have? What angel message? What number? Seven, 7, perseverance. Change of perspective. Look at that new attitude. Reflection, inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll know what the right next step is. Okay, Spirit's saying what we've been talking about. Focusing on our goals and persevering, sticking to it, committing to it. 7. Number 7, you might be seeing that a lot, but I think I accidentally said just 3 7s before. I think by persevering, by really focusing on your goals and what matters to you, you're really going to have good luck and opportunities going to come towards you. But okay, what is the affirmation of the month, or what affirmation would be really beneficial for group number 3 to state throughout the month? I am grateful for this body, this mind, this soul. I am grateful for this body, this mind, this soul. And I think a change in perspective is changing into a more grateful state. Instead of focusing on what people did to us in the past and what we don't have, a change in perspective is changing from that to a state of gratitude. It's going to shift your attitude and draw in all the good things. Spirit's confirming that now. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so you guys can screenshot this, write it down, say it with me. I am grateful for this body, this mind, this soul. And Spirit's calling you to practice gratitude daily this month. We're talking about 1 month. You can do it. And it's going to lift up your spirit so much and bring so much success to you. Seriously. It's a powerful practice. You'll hear so many spiritual leaders talk about this, like so many. The power of gratitude. It's the highest vibration. Didn't we see a card that said high vibrations before? Anyways, your body allows you to get up every morning and live. Your mind allows you to feel alive, and your soul is the one that allows you to have meaningful connections. Give thanks to them daily. Love that. All right, we're at the end of your reading. I feel like that flew by. Okay, now if you're new here, I'll explain. So we're going to answer a question you have, specifically a yes or no question. It could be about the reading itself, the month ahead, whatever is on your mind. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you would like the answer to. All right, pause the video if you need more time to think of your question. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? This is the sign. Sounds like a yes to me, but take how it resonates to your question. This is the sign to do the thing, to go after your dreams. This is the sign, this reading itself. Go after your dreams. Let go of that old person. Move forward. You deserve better. You deserve whatever it is you desire. You are worthy of it. But take how this resonates to your question. Use your intuition. But all right, group number 3, that concludes your October reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from it. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video. That really does let me know that you did get value from it and helps me out. So thank you so much in advance. And leave a comment down below, especially if you want to enter the giveaway for a free 2026 reading where we'll go month by month, see what to expect, what the themes are of 2026 for you. So it's super easy to enter. We already mentioned most of the steps here. Subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment down below, because that is how I'll use the comments to randomly select a winner. And then at the end of the month, so like November 1st, I'll use that random comment picker. Make sure you follow the rules. I'll pin the winner's comment and also put it on the community page to let you know who won. All right, so good luck. My way of giving back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so yeah, that's down below. The information will be in the description box if you want. It's, like I said, it's easy to enter, but if you want to double check the entry, how to enter, that's all in the description box. And you'll also find down below a link to my website if you're interested in checking out my offerings and booking a private reading, and a link to my membership. So if you like these monthly readings, I do a monthly tarot scope for the Divine Light members, and that is where we go through each zodiac sign and pull some cards and see what's going on this month. So you can watch for your sun, moon, rising, or whatever other signs you really resonate with, and you can get a totally comprehensive view of your month ahead, a lot of confirmation, further confirmation of what we've been talking about in this reading. There's also like monthly live streams, but yeah, you can check out all the perks and join below if you want to support the channel further and get more content from me. I am just so grateful you're here. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 3. I love you.